yourself with a child or children who behave inappropriately? Children who interrupt, grab, push, refuse to share, or just won't cooperate? You may feel overwhelmed and frustrated. Not only does difficult behavior limit your effectiveness, but it also limits the children's chances for success in school. Why do children behave inappropriately? And what can you do to promote positive behaviors? This program will provide a roadmap you can use to easily incorporate guidance and teaching strategies to help children self-regulate their behavior, demonstrate appropriate behaviors, and interact in positive ways. First, we will examine the reasons for inappropriate behaviors in young children and techniques for guiding children's behavior.
Good morning, Mom. Hi, how are you? Good. Hi, Christopher. How are you? What do you have there?
Then, we will look at the importance of establishing warm and caring relationships with the children and positive relationships with their families.
Have a good day. All right. Thank you. We will. We're going to have a lot of fun.
We will see how using a supportive guidance approach can have a positive impact on the children in your class. We will explore how to teach social skills, which will promote pro-social or helping behavior.
Great job cleaning up.
Finally, we will introduce the top 20 supportive guidance approach techniques that you can use immediately to improve children's behavior. With these tools, you can look forward to working with children who regulate their own behavior and have successful interactions with you and the children in your program. Reasons for inappropriate behavior. There are a number of reasons why children may exhibit inappropriate behaviors. Children will often act inappropriately if they are tired, ill, or hungry. When you have established relationships with children, you are better able to determine if their behavior is a result of these conditions. Inappropriate behavior occurs when children are bored, or if the classroom is disorderly and disorganized. Inappropriate behaviors can be prompted when the classroom or an area of the classroom is too crowded. Children's behavior may deteriorate if the pace is too slow or too fast. Behavior can be affected if there are too many transitions. Children who do not have enough physical activity often exhibit inappropriate behavior. Young children may do inappropriate behaviors because they have not learned appropriate ones. For this reason, teachers need to teach appropriate behaviors, generally referred to as social skills, just the way they would teach literacy, math, or science skills. Importance of our relationships. The foundation of our experience with young children in our class is our relationship with them and their families. When you develop a relationship with each child in the class, you are better able to understand each child's needs and try to meet them.
And I understand you're a little upset because your mom is so busy with your baby sister. But if you ever need to talk, I'll always listen to you, okay, Anna?
This is the first and most important step in guiding children's behavior. When you take the time to greet the children at the start of the day, they feel welcome. It also gives you a chance to see how each child is feeling. For example, you can see if a child is tired or a little under the weather. Spend one-on-one time with each child and respond to him or her with care and empathy. Children who feel the teacher knows and understands them feel valued and cared for, and are usually much more responsive to a teacher's direction and guidance.
Anna, you put a lot of hard work into this picture. This is beautiful. Great. You're welcome. Great work. Anna, I like the way you were coloring in those flowers.
When you know and understand the children in your class, you can better evaluate the cause of inappropriate behavior and identify possible solutions. The supportive guidance approach. Teachers who use the supportive guidance approach are warm and nurturing, but also set limits and boundaries. This approach has a positive impact on children's behaviors. Supportive guidance techniques will help children ultimately learn to self-regulate their behavior.
Great job lining up, boys and girls.
Supportive guidance approach teachers make rules and set guidelines for children.
Hands to our own bodies. Indoor voices.
They closely supervise and monitor children's activities.
Alex has been really nice. Let's give Alex a turn now. Thank you so much for sharing.
They encourage children to be autonomous and responsible.
All right, everybody, let's clean up. Let's put our supplies away. Okay, can you please put the glitter away? Thank you. Great. Put the glue away. Thank you, Emily. Sean, can you help put some glue away, please? Thank you.
When teachers use the supportive guidance approach, they communicate in a style that is simple, clear, and consistent.
So remember, this time you're going to use your listening ears, so let's turn them up.
They also set realistic expectations for young children.
It's okay, accidents happen. Let's clean this up together.
And they show kindness and caring. Children in your class will feel safe and secure when you are kind and caring, but also set limits and standards for them.
And sit right down.
How to teach social skills. Social skills include helping, sharing, cooperating, and empathy, which is having feelings for others.
What could you say to Butterfly? Butterfly's feeling really sad today because he fell on the playground.
Using puppets to teach a concept will help children learn good social skills.
And he told the butterfly, look at this new red car I got. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see my new red car? And Butterfly said, I would love to see your new red car. Thank you, Frog, for sharing with me.
By teaching pro-social behavior, teachers can help young children develop appropriate behaviors and self-regulation. Pro-social behavior is behavior that benefits others. There are several other ways to teach social skills. You can model, instruct during daily activities, role play, use songs, books, and pictures. When you model helping behaviors, it shows children what is expected. You can also promote helping when you instruct children as the opportunity arises.
This is not one. Eleazar, I just noticed that we spilled some glue. Can you please get a paper towel?
Additionally, Activities such as music and movement give children the chance to practice social skills. Reinforce good behavior with rewards. You can give the child attention, praise, stickers, or a special privilege for helping others.
Wow, nice job cleaning up. High five. Thank you.
Children love to act. Give them the opportunity to role play pro-social behavior. In this case, the children are role playing sharing. You can use pictures of pro-social behaviors and display them on the bulletin board.
Caring and helping.
Discuss the behaviors with the children.
And these are things that we can do with each other in the classroom.
Top 20 supportive guidance approach techniques. There are many strategies that you can use to help promote positive behaviors. However, here are the top 20 techniques that can quickly impact the climate in your classroom. Number 1. Establish an orderly and well-organized classroom. Number 2. Include enough materials for everyone.
Can you pass out the baskets, please?
And create engaging activities. Number 3. Alternate between active
Put our hands up and our hands to the side. Whoops, be careful with your neighbor. And our hands to
and quiet activities.
eyes.
Number 4. Limit the number of transitions.
Okay, all right, everybody, let's put our markers away. We're going to clean up. And when we're finished cleaning up, we're going to go outside to play.
And number 5. Give children cues or warnings when transitions are about to occur.
All right, so then we're just finishing up circle time, and we're going to head to center time.
You can use visual aids, hand signals, or audio cues. Number 6. It is critical to establish a few simple classroom rules. These rules help children learn what behaviors are appropriate and what is expected in the classroom.
Listen to directions. You have to listen to my words. And use your walking feet. Because we use our running feet when we go to the gym with Mrs. D. Listen.
Number 7.
We're going to go over the golden rules. I'm going
Set
to
limits and be consistent with rules and expectations.
They're going to copy me.
When you say no, be sure to explain why. Number 8. Model appropriate behaviors, such as helping, sharing, and empathy. Number 9. Reinforce appropriate behavior immediately. Supportive guidance approach teachers catch children being good and praise or reward them.
Hello. How's the game going? Good. You should be very proud of yourself for sharing and working.
Number 10. Redirect inappropriate behaviors by directing the child to an alternative behavior or activity.
Lily, Sal's going to work on this puzzle, remember? Here, let's work on this number puzzle together.
Number 11. Encourage children to use their words to resolve differences.
The children all began.
Number 12. Ignore some behaviors, such as whispering or restlessness, unless they are serious and might snowball. Number 13. Give prompts to children in order for them to act appropriately.
Tell me how nice. Listen, Alex, turn the voice off, please. Turn the voice off. Alex, I'm going to count to 3, and the silly voice is going away. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for doing a good job listening.
Number 14. Use close teacher presence control. Often, children will stop inappropriate behavior when you simply move close to them. Number 15. Use the if-then principle. If you do this, then you will be able to do.
Let's just finish our picture, and then when we're done, we can go play in the box. Okay?
Number 16. Provide choices for children to guide children's behavior in a positive way.
Hannah, you have a choice. You can read this book on why you need to exercise, or you can play with this opposite game. Great choice. Let's see you match up those opposites.
Number 17. Use a collaborative approach to help children do tasks that they would rather not complete. I'll do this, and you do that.
I will throw away the napkin if you throw away the cup. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great job.
Number 18. Encourage children to practice new appropriate behavior.
Just this one over there. Thank you.
Good job, good manners. Jayla, would you like a slice?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Number 19. When a child's behavior is not conducive to participating in an activity, allow him to take calm down time. When the child is ready to rejoin the group, welcome him warmly. Number 20. Finally, if you must reprimand a child, speak to the child personally and quietly. Review. When you promote positive behavior in your class, your children will benefit because not only will they enjoy being at school and making friends, but they will also have more success in school, and you will be in control and doing what you love. Teaching.
I like it, said Maya. Why should I eat fruits and vegetables?
By using supportive guidance approach techniques, teachers can create a better environment for learning. Children feel secure and are more likely to develop self-regulation, behave appropriately, and interact with others in positive ways. When you are aware of the reasons for inappropriate behaviors, you can make adjustments that will reduce these behaviors and increase positive behaviors. Developing relationships with children and their families creates a climate of mutual respect and understanding. Children who feel the teacher knows and understands them are more responsive to a teacher's guidance. When teaching social skills is a part of your lesson plans, just as literacy or math, it will help children understand what types of behavior are expected and help them regulate their own behavior. There are many engaging activities you can take advantage of to teach pro-social behavior. Whether you use puppets, engage the children in role play, or use songs, books, or pictures, children will learn appropriate behaviors. By adopting supportive guidance approach techniques, such as making rules, setting limits and guidelines, supervising activities, communicating clearly and simply, setting realistic expectations, and showing kindness and caring. Most children will respond by behaving appropriately. Supportive guidance approach techniques, whether it be organizing your classroom and its learning centers, using cues and signals for transitions, using close teacher presence control, or simply ignoring some minor but not disruptive behaviors will foster appropriate behaviors. When you catch children being good and reward them for their positive behavior, you reinforce that behavior. Supportive guidance approach strategies will create a positive and enjoyable learning environment and help children develop pro-social skills, self-regulate their behavior, and become successful learners.